Hey everyone, how's it going today? I hope everybody's having a great day. I have a couple of things for you. I have, of course, the XRP price prediction and a little bit of news about Bitwise and the ETFs. But before I get into that, remember to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment. Of course, hit that like button, please. Anyway, I'm going to look at the top gainers and losers. You can see that it's February 23rd at about 1:15 p.m. or 1:11 actually. The first big loser, it's down about 19%, is Story, hovering right around the $4 mark. The high was right at $5.07. Low was $3.71. Let's try to find the big gainer. It looks like it's PI here, Pi Network. $1.48 is the going rate. The low was $1.21. The high was $1.64. Let's get into the three sisters. Bitcoin, 96,676 high. Right now we're hovering around that $95,761 mark, and the low was $95,277. Let's check out Ethereum. The low was 2,748. The high was 2,829, and we're hovering almost at that high at 2,811. Let's look at XRP. The high was $2.59. The low was $2.52. We're hovering around the $2.55 mark, or $2.55 mark. And it is down. I can't see the percentage. It doesn't give it to me there, but I want to look at HBAR. I am invested in all three of the what I call the big sisters. Look at HBAR real quick. 21 cents high, 20 cents low, and it's running just right below the halfway point between the high and the low at 21 cents 02. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I'm going to show a little video here of Michael Hogan. I've skipped it to the main part when he starts talking about the ETFs. I think you may find this a little interesting. But here's Michael Hogan.
Crypto is really emerging as an institutional asset class, and it's going to have all the bells and whistles of any other institutional asset class. Long only, long short, covered call, buffered exposure, and people are going to be able to integrate Bitcoin into their portfolios the same way they do stocks, bonds, real estate, and commodities. So we're in this new era of crypto ETPs, and we're going to get dozens of filings and dozens of launches throughout this year with every possible flavor of sort of financial exposure you can think of.
Okay, one more thing before we go. We saw earlier this week that the SEC formally acknowledged Bitwise's application for spot XRP ETF. Now, I know you can't talk about...
And this actually happened earlier in the week of last week. So let's see what he has to say about the filings.
The specific application, but I'm wondering if you can talk about what you've heard in terms of demand for an XRP ETF in particular. Obviously, there was less demand for an ETH ETF than a Bitcoin one, but there is increasing adoption. So what's the scope look like for an XRP fund?
Yeah, I would say two things on that front, without talking about the Bitwise filing specifically, as you mentioned. One, I think there's substantial demand for an XRP ETF. XRP has had a sustained community for an extremely long period of time. It's an asset that trades significantly on centralized exchanges. I think people would love to find a way to hold it in a simple, low-cost, easy-to-use ETP structure. And I will say the second piece is the SEC is much more receptive to discussions under the new administration than they were in the past. In the previous administration, the door would simply be shut. There was no way to discuss things like staking or in-kind or maybe new assets.
And we're still waiting for Paul Atkins to be confirmed to take over that empty chair left by Gensler.
I think, and I can tell you that has completely changed. They're much more open to dialogue. So I'm optimistic we're going to see, XRP ETFs, Solana ETFs. I think the killer app in this space will actually be an index-based ETF. I think a lot of people want to just make a generalized bet on crypto, and I'm hopeful we get that at the end of this year as well. So count me as optimistic.
So Matt, we just got the latest quarterly read on which
institutional
that
pretty much does it for that article.
ETFs in Q4.
That pretty much does it for that article. But now what I want to do, I want to show you that XRP may be on its way to 320. And if we reach that 320 point, once those ETFs are approved, we're going to be beyond that. Some analysts are saying $8, some are saying $10 before the year is up. So XRP will see $3.20 next if the key support level is reclaimed. XRP continued to trade sideways between $2.85 to $2.30, even as the U.S. at the SEC acknowledged a slew of XRP ETF filings. XRP price rebounded above $2.60, with several analysts highlighting the importance of breaking the $2.75 to $2.80 era next. Well, what happened? We had it above about, I think it was around 320 or 380. And then President Trump started talking about tariffs, and of course everything dipped, and then it dipped to, I think it was around 350, and then of course it was up to like $2.70 just yesterday or the day before, and of course the hack happened and it fell to 255 again, or 250. So we have a lot of things that are kind of going against, but we do have a lot of catalysts that are about to take place for it to boost up to that $3.20 range. So lot of good things about to happen with crypto in general. Eggrage Crypto, a pseudonymous XRP market analyst, highlighted that XRP was trading with an ascending triangle in the last 12-hour time frame. According to the analyst, the price needs to close above the apex of the prevailing chart pattern at 275 to continue the upward trajectory. Closing above this level will provide bullish confirmation to continue the upward trajectory with a measured target of $3.20. I want it to get, of course, I want it to get above $3.20. I want it to get up to $10. But right now, as we can see, XRP is trading at $2.55. I'll have to look at my funds. I may go ahead and buy a little bit. Remember, this isn't financial advice. Do your own due diligence, and I'm not responsible for any gains or losses. Only afford to invest what you can afford to lose. So, with that being said, I'm providing a little news for you. If you found it informational, hit that like button, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. But until next time, I'll see ya.